I have something to show you. If you've already seen it on social media, then you already know, but a girl done did her hair. Oh, she got some pops of blue. I'm calling it my little mermaid hair moment. Oh, I have wanted blue hair since I can remember. I've wanted blue in my hair for forever. Middle school, high school, Ashley, dying on the inside, living my best mermaid hair life. It's very subtle. It's very much there secretly. It's very much peekaboo. It's very much giving you mermaid. It's very much blue. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And so today is it, well, today when I'm filming is the day that I got them put in, which is why I have on really loud makeup, because I was like, if I'm gonna get them put in my hair, then I better have eyeshadow to match so I can have a full-blown moment. Ah! Who is she? We don't know her. I feel like blue hair Ashley is like, ugh. Let me tell you what you can tell me today. Nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Nothing. Oh, okay, that's enough. That's enough. Isn't vanity a sin? Ah! Okay, I love it. Okay, I just had to go ahead and address that, get that out of the way. That's also why I look like this. I'll be real honest with you. Well, hold on, let's go. Let's go ahead, let's get into this intro since I've been talking for like a minute. Hi, yes, hello. If you're new here, hi, my name is Ashley, and if you're a returner, welcome back. I'm a millennial that likes to go back and watch your older classic movies for the very first time. That's on Mondays. On Fridays, my top tier patrons, my millennial movie members, can tell me any movie of any year, of any genre, and I got to watch it. So today's request comes to you from 1000th Ghost, which, Chris, I love you and I hate you for this one. Why? Because if you haven't seen the title or read the thumbnail, I am watching Lord of the Rings Fellowship of the Ring. If I had $1 for every time it was requested, I would have many a dollars. We are finally getting to it thanks to Chris, and he knows why I'm attacking him right now because look at that runtime, 3 hours and 48 minutes. 3 hours and 48 minutes. What do I know about Lord of the Rings? Well, number one, my first question is, why is it Lord of the Rings plural, Fellowship of the Ring singular? I don't know who's gonna be in this. I know people either love Lord of the Rings or they hate Lord of the Rings, but like, is this the one that has that really creepy guy? He's like really pale, almost like a little goblin. I don't know if he is a goblin, but like he speaks in third person. Is it Dobby? No, Dobby's another series. He has pointy ears, like naked, like a naked mole rat. Okay, this review's already started off really well. Is this the movie that you can't simply walk into somewhere? I thought Lord of the Rings. Is The Hobbit different than Lord of the Rings? What's The Hobbit? I thought The Hobbit was part of Lord of the Rings. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. We got somebody in control of some rings, apparently, and a Fellowship of the Ring. All I know is we got 3 hours and 48 minutes. It's currently 4 p.m. Am I gonna regret this? Probably. No more diddle-dallying. Let's get right on into today's millennial movie member request, which is Lord of the Rings Fellowship of the Ring. Do we have another universe that has many languages in it? Is this what I'm hearing?
Forging of the Great Rings.
Okay, so they are multiple rings. What do these rings do?
Will to dominate all life.
So we need to destroy this one.
To rule them all.
I have heard that. I have heard that. And Mordor is where you can't walk into, right? Oh my God. All these universes, it's just a bunch of little ugly critters. Can we talk about the fact that like we have Mordor and elves and fairies and things, and the best name they could come up with a scary volcano is Mount Doom?
But the power of the ring.
But it's just a ring. Does it make the person super strong? Like what is it? What? Like how does the ring hold the power? Okay, well there's my answer. There's my answer. Never mind, I got it. And cut off his fingers! You can't wear a ring if you don't have any fingers.
Destroy evil.
And he didn't, did he? Whoa! It just disappeared? Invisibility ring? My precious, it's that creepy guy I was talking about.
To the creature Gollum.
Gollum. Yes, this is what I was seeing in my head when I was trying to describe him earlier. Then who's Dobby?
A hobbit.
A The Hobbit, I thought Hobbits had separate movies.
22nd day of September.
Do you remember the 22nd day of September? I'm sorry. I hate me too. It's okay.
Where to begin?
Probably from the beginning. Okay, you should not have to flick your pinky that many times to get your earwax off.
Real passion is for food.
Am I a hobbit?
Smoking of pipe weed.
I think I'm a hobbit. My God, you got some big feet. One of his feet kind of look like Blake's. Oh, I've seen him on posters and stuff. What did dude say? Is it Frodo?
You're late.
Dumbledore is always right on time.
Gandalf.
Gandalf! Listen, I knew Dumbledore wasn't the right name, but I couldn't remember what his name was. Gandalf. Oh my God, he's still working on flicking off that earwax. Okay, are all hobbits barefoot? And do they all have big feet like that? That's concerning. Oh yeah, because he's a wizard. I was like, does he know that's happening? Yeah, why are you laughing? You have a wife. You're not supposed to find anything funny anymore. Okay, I want to live in the side of a hill. I also want a round door.
111 years old.
111 years old. Oh, because the ring gave Gollum an unusually long life, so I'm sure it's doing the same to Bilbo, right? I can't judge him for how messy his house is because mine is the same exact way. As can be shown here by displaying my goodies on a bed.
They've never forgiven me for living this long.
You will tell him, won't you?
Tell him what? About the ring?
And I don't expect I shall return.
Because you're gonna die or because you're gonna run away? Okay, that's not fair, you're a wizard. Other people can't do that. I've always wanted to learn how to blow a smoke ring. God, scared me. This is giving me big Willow vibes. Anybody else? Gandalf is so much taller than the hobbits. That's so funny. Okay, I love Gandalf. I love Gandalf.
Are all these children yours? Good gracious, you have been productive.
Okay, Frodo has beautiful eyes, but like he could not get it.
Whilst for 1,000 years.
Okay, wow, that's impressive. Scare the shit out of you, and then end it with a bang.
That's good. Let's get another one.
Yeah! Oh, no.
And I like less than half of you half as well as you deserve.
That was so confusing, but I loved it.
I'm going now.
Are you gonna die on your birthday? Wow! You know what? Bilbo Baggins is dramatic. I thought I was dramatic. Bilbo's dramatic. Did you put on the ring just to go back home? They're gonna come to your house.
It's in an envelope over there on the mantelpiece.
That's not true. You put it in your pocket.
Here in my pocket.
Well, why'd you lie?
Why shouldn't I keep it?
Are you getting greedy? Are you gonna become the next Gollum?
Pressure.
Okay, so that's exactly what's happening.
Let it go.
Okay, Elsa.
Yes, it is time.
Okay, but did you leave the ring?
The ring is still in your pocket.
So no, he didn't leave the ring. Okay, so does that mean he's gonna die soon? Ah, shit! What? God! Okay, I didn't know these movies were gonna be scary. Is Gandalf good? I don't think Gandalf's good.
The ring is yours.
Okay, so could Gandalf not touch it? Because now that it's in an envelope, he can touch it.
Keep it secret.
Could you imagine how scary this movie would be in 3D? There's a lot of up close and personal shots between Gandalf just now and like the fireworks earlier.
Now that only fire can...
Okay, so we gotta put the ring in fire to read the inscription. This is the song I was conceived to.
Keep your nose out of trouble and no trouble will come to you.
Ah, that's not right. I try to keep out of trouble, but sometimes you just be fine to me, man. Oh, is that scary critter on the horse gonna be in his house?
Hold out your hand, Frodo.
No, it's gonna be hot! Why can't Gandalf touch it? What language is that?
Some form of Elvish.
Oh, there I go. Okay, thank you.
Mordor.
You won't speak Elvish here. Hagrid won't say Voldemort.
Taken by Isildur from the hand of Sauron himself.
See, all these fun special names, and they ended up going with Mount Doom. The ring can whisper? So how do we destroy the ring? Look at his hands! Reminds me of E.T. hands. You know how I feel about that.
Don't tempt me, Frodo.
What's your problem, Gandalf?
Wield a power too great.
Got it. Okay, so why isn't Frodo like super greedy about it like Bilbo was? Sorry, I'm like all up in your business. So Frodo's just gonna run away? And I guess Bilbo ran away to die since he doesn't have the ring anymore?
He needs dropping.
I ain't been dropping no eaves, sir, honest. Dark Lord and something about the end of the world, but...
Oh, so you didn't hear anything important. Got it, Sam. Once again, Willow. It's just giving me Willow vibes.
Farthest away from home I've ever been.
Oh, wow. Well, good for you, Sam, being brave. I hate their feet, and their feet are in every shot that they're in. Gandalf be getting it. Gandalf be going fast as fuck, boy.
Well, that is why you have come, is it not?
Are they brothers? Can we talk about his eyebrow hairs? Wild. A crystal ball? Seeing stone. Okay, so Gandalf can't touch the ring, can't touch the little seeing ball, or he sees that fire thing. I was just about to say that. I don't think I trust that guy. And then he shuts the door on Gandalf. This is not a good guy. This is exactly what how do you say it? Sauron? This is exactly what the ring wants. Everybody, all the good people turn their back on each other, so you're busy fighting each other and not the bad guy. Is Gandalf breakdancing? Okay, so Gandalf is dead. That makes me sad. I really liked Gandalf. Listen to me when I tell you, y'all gonna take off running through that cornfield, and if you've never done that, those corn leaves can cut you. I don't know what it is about them, but don't go running through a cornfield. You learn that the hard way real quick. Them leaves cut.
I think I've broken some...
See? Look at the feet! Ooh, I hate them. They're so hairy. Yeah. You know what? If the wind is screaming at you, I too would get off the road. Oh, the worms are not my problem. It's the spider and the centipede that freak me out. Frodo, no, you're not supposed to put it on! I don't think I breathed that entire time. Between the bugs and the scary man on a horse, you better put that thing right back in your pocket or you're going to slip it on your finger and then you're going to become my precious. Yeah, what gave it away? Him sniffing the air? Okay, so now are these like twins joining in our adventure? Like, are they part of the group now? So this thing that's on the horse, old dude wizard guy who turned out to be bad, he said that Sauron doesn't have a physical form yet. So is this like a Voldemort moment where like he's just covered in the cloak like when he was feasting on the unicorn in the forest? Is this the same vibe we're going for? Oh, good job. You mean to tell me a hobbit can make that jump but the horse couldn't?
I'm heading for the prancing pony.
That sounds like a porn. I meant to say that sounds like a strip club, like a gentleman's club. Why does that remind me of American Werewolf in London? What was it?
Always proud to cater to the little folk, Mr.
Why are you speaking so condescendingly? They're grown men.
We're friends of Gandalf the Grey. Can you tell him we've arrived?
Well, Gandalf's a little busy.
Big grey beard, pointy hat.
Yeah, that's the gray part of Gandalf the Grey. Strider, and he's one of the guys looking for the ring. Why do you keep taking it out of your pocket? Put it in your pocket, leave it there. Wait, so other people can hear it whispering? Okay, I hate his grubby little fingernails.
Frodo Baggins.
No, that's not our last name. That's not our last name. I'm not a Baggins. Oh my God, see, this is why you keep your circle small. And this is why you keep the ring in your pocket. What are the odds that it landed right there? But then again, they said that the ring has a power of its own, so... And then you just reappear in the floor and everybody around you keeps their cool?
What'll have you, nonsense?
You got your fist up like you're really gonna do something to this man who's twice your height and a sword longer than your body. Okay, so he is not one of those guys. I thought he was one of those guys. You know what? I was already scared of the dark before this scene, but now I'm extra scared of the dark. Is this really happening? Is this for real? This isn't a nightmare? Why is no one screaming? Oh, Frodo, baby, all your friends just got. Oh, never mind. No, they didn't. Whew, I really thought we just watched a murder. 3 murders to be exact. You know what, Frodo? I think I just, you know what? I think I'd dig a hole, bury it, walk away. He also wouldn't have saved you from the people who just tried to kill you back there at the other place. He was looking out for you.
We've had one, yes. What about second breakfast?
I'm a hobbit. I am a hobbit. Y'all better not go slow. That looks like the swamp of sadness right there. And we all know what happens in there. Especially to horses.
What happened to her?
She
Dead. I could have put that together, Frodo. I need to think about it. He looks sad. The song sounds sad. She dead. Okay, I guess I still don't have proof that Gandalf dead. You know what I say. No body, no death. Hey! See? What I tell you. No body, no death. Where is you, baby? What is you doing? Oh, Lord, I hope you ain't scared of heights, because you up there way high. So dude said we got things to do, and the things to do is tear down trees? I didn't realize they were landscapers.
This was the great watchtower of Amundsen.
What's so great about it?
Stay here.
They ain't gonna listen. They ain't listened this entire time. Oh, good point. The fire would give them away. Correction. The fire did give them away. This is terrifying. This is very scary. Maybe I'm kind of glad this movie isn't in 3D because I don't think I could handle it. Frodo, the one thing they're looking for, you're just going to pull it out and hold it in front of them? That doesn't seem very smart. Oh, can they still see the ring in the whenever he's invisible? Oh! What happens? Okay, other dude is there. I mean, he got stabbed while he was invisible. Does it still hurt him? Yes. Headshot. So, like, is Gandalf useless without his walking stick wand duo? Can he not do some wizard hands and, like, Leviosa his way off the tower? You know what I mean? I've heard of messenger pigeons, but never a messenger moth. What is happening? I don't like this. And when people ask me why I don't want to have kids, it's because this. But out of me, you know? Oh, whose sword is that?
A ranger.
Is this a woman? Anne Hathaway? I'm kidding. But kinda. Meanwhile, this dude and this elf are having a romantic moment in their own language, and Frodo's like, so do we have a plan to get them off of our ass, or are we just gonna hope that we outrun them? So they cannot touch water? They cannot touch water, which is why other one couldn't jump on the raft earlier? Don't be looking for another battle, baby. Oh, they can touch water. Elves can control the weather, or like the elements, or just her. Oh, the water looks like horses! Yo, I thought Frodo was like the main dude in all this series. I didn't think he was gonna die. Girl, you just made the water flood in the shape of horses. You don't have some kind of elf spell to like slow down the poison or something? Oh, he didn't die.
Gandalf.
Is he with Gandalf? Hey, buddy.
What happened, Gandalf?
Dude, so much.
I was delayed.
To put it simply. You mean to tell me Gandalf whispered into a moth, the moth went and got this big ass bird, so Gandalf could suicide dive off of a tower away from other gray-headed man?
Welcome to Rivendell.
I don't know how I feel about him. I don't know, he gives, I don't know if we can trust him. I don't know why, don't ask me why. Something about his face, I don't like his face. Dude, the 2 random people they ran into in the cornfield, do they not have a family back at the Shire that's worried about them? Is that Bilbo? You've gotten so old, buddy!
We did what Gandalf wanted, didn't we?
Sure, you got the ring this far, but like, doesn't it have to go further or something?
Wound will never fully heal.
Well, God, I hope it don't get infected.
And he's breeding an army in the caverns of Isengard.
Literally breeding them out of mud.
The ring cannot stay here.
What? What do you want me to do with it? Once again, bury it somewhere. Who is that? I've seen him in a... No, I've seen gifs of these dudes. Yo, his mustache is braided? That's cool as hell.
3,000 years ago.
Why is an elf 3,000 years old? Does he have one of the rings? All this dude had to do was drop it in there. That's all he had to... Hey! Can we big girl? Okay, so why didn't he tackle the dude? Like, he could have just tackled the human. Dumped the human and the ring in the fire, you know?
There is one who could unite them.
The same one who's supposed to bring balance to the Force. We've seen how that happens, and it doesn't work out well for anybody. Like, he just looks really familiar, but I don't know what from. Oh, well, why would you touch it? Yeah, it's a sword.
The same blood flows in my veins.
Oh, so he can't touch the ring?
I'd rather share one lifetime with you.
Okay, me, where are you, Beans? If I could have you live forever, I would have you live forever. Okay, precious, cute. Don't you love it, Beans? You love love? Hi, sweet baby. Can I have a little smooch? Wow, she just reacted me in front of you guys. That's embarrassing.
Night or you will fall.
Do we have any other options? It's just like, how do you know who you can trust anymore? Because we thought that other white-headed wizard man was a good guy, and he wasn't. See, what makes these other people strong enough to resist the bad power in the ring? You better not. You gon' See? This is what I was saying.
Never before.
Okay, well, we know who the weakest link is. I appreciate the effort, buddy, but don't you think somebody's tried doing that by now?
One of you must do this.
Well, only one of them. You got like 12 people to choose from.
Does not simply walk into Mordor.
That's what I was trying to quote.
There is evil there that does not sleep.
If there is evil where the ring needs to go, then why did you think about using the ring for a second? See? This is part of the madness. This is part of the evil, the quest for power. This is exactly what the ring wanted to happen. You know, I think Frodo should be the one to do it because he's handled it really well so far. You know what I mean? Okay, I love that Gandalf and Frodo are like BFFs and they're going on adventures together. It's so much fun. So here's my question. Why did Dude say that only one could take it if they're all gonna be on this journey together? I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. I got hungry filming yesterday, so I was like, oh, I'll eat dinner real quick and then I'll finish the movie. I got up, I tinkled, I made dinner, I ate dinner. Started watching TV, playing PlayStation, called Heaven. Totally forgot that I was supposed to finish Lord of the Rings. So, if you ever wonder if I have ADHD, probably. So anyways, that's why I look incredibly different, but we're gonna finish Lord of the Rings, nevertheless. Also, if they show this in theaters, did they have an intermission? Because it's long as hell. Okay, so is he speaking in the language that was forgotten or whatever from the ring? Well, do what you need to do. Pick up the sword, kill the thing, get rid of the ring, and then if you don't want to do it anymore, just kind of yourself, you know?
The blade glows blue.
Okay, I need that sword. Oh, Bilbo, watch yourself. Bilbo, watch yourself. Jesus Christ! What the was that? Frodo's fine. Frodo just going on a big adventure. You're the one that's like shape-shifting and shit. I mean, if y'all in love, why don't you just go with them? Because she's proven to be pretty handy. Like, wow, this movie is so beautiful. You know, I guess traveling with hobbits is convenient because with how much they like to eat, I bet they know how to cook pretty well. Oh, with some scary bats from season 4 of Stranger Things. Are these just regular, like, crows? Why are y'all scared of crows?
Spies of Saruman.
Oh, not regular crows. I hope somebody made them hobbits some shoes, because they'd be going bare feet. They gonna lose their feetsies. Give it back to Frodo. I don't like that guy. I think he's gonna be the downfall. That's the second time that he's had this moment with the ring. I just don't know if he's the best person to be on this quest. Okay, don't do that to Frodo. He's a grown man. Why would you tussle his hair? Weirdo. What? Why is he on top of the snow and everybody else is in the snow? What if this is where the movie ended? Everybody down on a mountain cliff, the ring doesn't make it back.
Let us go through the mines of Moria.
Oh, that sounds kind of scary, dude. Well, I guess now I know why it sounds scary. So why is Frodo, like, resistant to the ring's evil?
If you want a friend, you speak the password a little.
What's the password?
Yonder.
Well, it wasn't that one. Try open sesame! Or pull a Roger Rabbit and a, what's that? We don't find out what was in the water?
This is no mine. It's a tomb.
What gave it away? All the dead bodies? You just not realizing that? What is this? What in the hentai is this? Okay, nobody told me these movies were scary. I know I've said that like 4 times so far in this movie, but I had no idea it was this scary. Let me see what y'all see. You know what? Never mind. Never mind. Just dim me a little light a little bit. I don't want to see any of that. Yeah, Frodo just be out here thinking it's just a regular ring. He knows that it has like magical powers, but like he doesn't understand. Ah! Oh, we're gonna meet Gollum? Oh, look at his grubby little fingers. Oh my god. Oh my god, his eyes! Ah!
But the air doesn't smell so foul.
Oh yeah, that's a good sign. I usually follow my gut, but if your nose is more trustworthy, you do what you gotta do. So if this is a city, where are the people? Oh shit, I found some of the people. Well, their bodies at least. Stop touching shit! Oh, so that means whatever's in the mines definitely heard that, and they be coming. They coming for you. Okay, maybe not. Maybe
next time and rid us of your stupidity.
I'm gonna start saying that to people. Okay, you know what? They're not safe. I take it back. I take it back. I stand by my original statement. Whatever the hell's in the mines, they coming. Wait, it goes blue when there's orcs? What's an orc? Also, what's the difference between a dwarf and a hobbit in this world? Okay, I hate them. I hate them so much. I just really feel like a bow and arrow is a really not optimal weapon to fight in close hand-to-hand combat. Oh, great. What is that? Is that an orc? Or is that a troll? Nice! You just gonna tame this guy? Point blank headshot. All right. Did you just hit 2 guys? Are you hitting with a frying pan? What are you, Rapunzel? Okay, so take that sword and shove it right up his nose holes. That should go right into his brain. Give him a little front lobe lobotomy. Where is everybody? Why do I feel like it's Frodo against this guy? If everybody would have had Frodo's back. No, oh, y'all were too busy being a pussy. Y'all were hiding behind that column. Frodo's been stabbed twice. This movie. How did he live through that?
I'm not hurt.
How?
He should be dead.
I agree. Oh, the armor from Bilbo! Okay, well, if it's something that growls and the bad hundreds of goblins are scared of it, then maybe we should also be scared of it. God, this music got me oh, 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 oh. Everything is stressful. I'm gonna be so honest. I was very quiet during that part because we just got over the scare of Frodo being stabbed. Do we really need another scare of him falling off of this, like, staircase? I just need a moment to breathe, please. I'd let him pass. You mean to tell me his 1,000-year-old stick held up against a fire sword?
Shall not pass!
I've heard that before. I didn't realize that was Lord of the Rings, though. Oh, shit! Okay, well, if you're not gonna let Frodo go help, so what's somebody else go help? Y'all not a very good fellowship. Okay, I'm gonna treat this just like I treated him on top of that tower. No body, no death. I mean, Gandalf is a wizard after all. Okay, the way that we're having like a crying montage makes me believe that maybe Gandalf really is dead this time. He feels like it's his fault. It's not your fault, Frodo.
Frodo.
Oh, great. The ominous whispering again. I think I found the elf witch.
And the ears of a fox.
Do you? Do you? Because you sure didn't sense none of that coming. This movie is 3 hours and 48 minutes, and I swear to God, if they would have just cut out all the conversation pieces in another language where other people who don't understand the language are just looking at each other, this movie probably would have only been 2 hours long.
Don't carry the weight of the dead.
Also, I don't trust you. I don't trust you because you've seen The Ring twice and you've lost your mind about it twice. So I don't believe you when you say Gandalf's dead. Why does this remind me of the colorful staircases and underground tunnels in Secret of Nim? Why does she kind of look like that new bad person in Marvel, the Empress that's solid gold?
Tell me, where is Gandalf?
In a crevice. That's kind of how I feel, honestly. What? I think he had a bong. What? I think he had a bong. Frodo, she did not invite you. Don't follow her. Don't follow her. You don't know these people. My first boyfriend kind of looks like Frodo. Not as thick of hair, but like same face shape, blue eyes, everything. Okay, so evil's gonna come and enslave the hobbits and ruin the Shire. Got it. I just simply cannot tell if this bitch is good or evil. Ah, okay, so just don't fail. Oh, don't give it to her. Don't give it to her. It's a trap. Don't give it to her. Okay, yeah, I wouldn't give her the ring after this. Ah, and she would know all about that because she has one.
They were elves.
I don't want to talk to him. I don't want to talk to him.
Mutilated.
Look at that ass, though. Double cheeked up. Hella ass. Okay, is there anything not scary in this movie? Like, even Bilbo's had his couple moments where he's kind of scary, so.
One small bite is enough to fill the stomach of...
I was gonna say, that's a tiny ass bite.
How many did you eat? 4.
Once again, I am a hobbit. Let me tell you something, I'd be pissed as hell. If Legolas got a cool ass bow, everybody else got a cool dagger, and she was like, here's some rope. Shoot your shot, baby. Okay, with how many side conversations there are in Elvish, I feel like I need subtitles. And I give you a little kissy kiss on your head.
Hair from her golden head.
Okay, what do you want to do with that? What a dumb... You know what? I thought Sam's rope was stupid. Yours is way worse than rope. I would say, if I made eye contact with that critter, you will know what I would do? Shit myself. So Gollum just going a little skinny dipping and following you guys?
You have so little faith in your own people.
Because he knows his own people. Maybe if you hadn't acted crazy the 2 times you almost had the ring, we would trust you a little bit more. What is up with... Number 1, my lighting. Number 2, what is up with all these close-ups of feet? Both the hobbit feet, the statue's feet.
An impassable labyrinth of razor-sharp rocks.
Can we talk about the fact that my hair's the same color as a dwarf's beard? And I kind of love it.
Where's Frodo?
Why do y'all keep losing track of Frodo? Y'all have one job, keep him safe, and y'all keep losing him. Been stabbed twice, ran off with the elf witch, and she turned all black and gray. It was weird.
None of us should wander alone. You least of all.
Especially not with you. Frodo don't want to talk to you because he knows what you about. You about that ring, you about that greed, you about that evil life.
Why do you recoil? I am no thief.
Because you're scary. I wouldn't have turned my back on him. I would not have turned my back on him. Ain't none of you other friends gonna come save your ass? Yeah. So when are we gonna kill that guy? Because I don't think anything good can come from keeping him in the group. He should have been the one that died, not Gandalf. So is this fire eyeball thing Sauron or whatever, like whoever wants the ring back, is the fire eyeball thing the bad guy?
I swore to protect
you. Yeah, so did everybody else, and ain't nobody keeping him alive. Ain't nobody helping, honestly. Nope, it's starting to whisper to him too. Ain't nobody safe but Frodo, and I'm just...
I would have gone with you to the end.
Would've, you're not? Okay, even his voice is scary, which, I mean, I guess that makes sense, because, like, if he spoke and it was like, find the halfling, I'd be like, not that scary. He's not gonna hide with them? Why wouldn't you hide with them? Just until they all pass. I know you gotta leave and go by yourself. While all the bad people pass by, like, maybe you can hide with your friends. See, okay, so this guy, like, goes back and forth on whether or not he's, like, evil or Frodo's friend, and I hate it. I hate it. I feel like we've spent literally 3 hours with this man going back and forth. Figure it out. Either be good or everybody else needs to kill him. I guess what I'm saying is don't go on a quest with me, because the minute you act up is the minute I'm just gonna... your ass. I'm not upset. Am I supposed to be upset? I've literally been wanting this to happen. I know he just got while he was in his, like, trustworthy form, you know? He's not, like, gunning for the ring right now, but he was just too much of a risk factor for my liking. R.I.P. Pour one out for the homie, but, like, I'm not going to the funeral. Okay, like, it makes me sad that the twins got because they didn't mean to go on this quest. They just kind of ran into a... Was that necessary? He grabbed the sword by the blade and pushed it further in his body! Boom, decapitated. Alright, well that's done.
Frodo. Where is Frodo?
Doing his own thing, really.
I tried to take the ring from him.
About time you're honest with yourself and others.
I have failed you all.
Yep, that's why I'm not sad that you're dying.
My captain.
Oh, Captain, my captain? Get a boat, Frodo, just get in it. The little elf clips for the cloak remind me of Animal Crossing.
So do all who live to see.
Hey, Gandalf! Hey, buddy! We miss you! Sam, I know you're trying to do the right thing, buddy, but he's got to do it by himself.
And I'm coming with you!
I don't think that's what alone means. Okay, you added not being able to swim plus all the clothing that he has on. Sink right to the bottom. See? See? Sink right down. Wow, did Frodo really not turn back for him? Okay, I was about to be really upset. I was about to say, like, that's really shitty way for Sam to go out. Frodo said he wanted to go alone. Why is nobody listening to the ring bearer, to the chosen one? The one person who understands what's been going on this entire time. Oh my god, I totally forgot that the orcs had Pippin and the other dude. They really are taking their time to go find these other hobbits. They really haven't acted on that yet. You're kidding. You're kidding. You're kidding me. There's over 20 minutes of credits? Are there in-credit scenes though? We're gonna sit here. We're gonna sit here. Kate Blanchett! That's who that was. Oh my god. Her scenes with Sarah Paulson, they give me feelings. What is it that Drax said? Tingles in my nether... No, make my nether regions become engorged. Sean Bean! It looks like Scene Bean. There's simply no way I can sit through 20 minutes of credits. I got too much I gotta do today, so we're gonna fast forward. I'm sticking out the fast forward version just in case there's an extra end credit scene. 20 minutes of credits with no end credit scene. Let's talk about it. I'm gonna be so honest with you, is I have some very mixed and torn feelings right now because it's brilliant how they left off with Frodo and Sam seeing Mordor, the place they've been getting to for 3.5 hours. And then that's where the movie ends. So you've already invested 3.5 hours of your life. So now you're like, well, shit, I should just go ahead and finish. You'd at least watch the next one to see if Frodo makes it to Mordor. I'm so annoyed. Also, I don't take back what I said about blonde-headed man getting shot by 3 arrows. Honestly, he was too much of a risk. Oh, you also got Pippin and Twin stolen by the orcs. Gandalf's dead. Did this really have to be 3.5 hours? Just to leave on a metaphorical and literal cliffhanger? Get it? Because Frodo and Sam are standing on a cliff looking at Mordor. The fight scenes were great and beautiful and I loved them, but it's almost like it happened too often to really appreciate them fully. And like, why did we have to introduce so many bad, scary things? What is the point of Gollum if you're not going to talk about him? Like, we see him twice. At the beginning, we hear about his legend, and then we see him in the river, and it's just like, Gollum followed us. For what purpose? And you know what, honestly, I guess this is how you make a good series, because now it's like, if I want to know the answers to these, just like if I wanted to know how Darth Vader came to be, I had to watch the prequels. I just really don't see the need why this gotta be 3.5 hours long. Beautiful movie though. Beautiful movie though. Frodo could not get it. Sam and the other 2 twins could not get it. The dwarf could not get it. Blonde-headed guy who got shot by 3 arrows could not get it. Aragorn, maybe? But my number 1 is Legolas. Legolas? I'm just really annoyed that I feel like we spent 3 hours and 40 minutes of our lives building up to getting to Mordor just for Mordor to, I assume, be in the next movie. Which again makes for a great series, but I'm pissed. As somebody who has the attention span of a goldfish, it didn't fly by for me. It definitely felt like 3 hours to me. I know The Lord of the Rings is like a whole series, so I would feel really bad in saying, I don't think this movie is bad. I just really thought there'd be a little more closure, but I guess that's what makes it such a successful series, is that it really knows how to suck you in and keep, you know, if you want Frodo to make it to Mordor, if you want to save the twins, like, you have to watch the next one. Literally the only satisfaction I got out of this movie, the only bit of satisfaction I got out of this movie was when blonde-headed guy finally got shot by the 3 arrows and died. Like, losing Gandalf, sad. Bilbo being crazy, sad. The pretty elf witch lady being scary for a moment, sad. And also, I know that you got like the diehard people. If you've been watching for a while, then you already know me. Like, none of this surprises you. But like, the diehard people are gonna come in here and be like, I can't believe you would talk about John Smith, son of Johnny Burton, land of Mordorisms. Like, I can't keep up with all that. You gotta give them names. Like, why are you gonna give this dwarf a long ass name? But then the mountain in which we are headed is just called Mount Doom. I need it all to be simple, or I need it all to be complicated. There is no in between for me. And even, you know what is shitty? You know what makes me hate me for this? Is even though I'm really annoyed at this movie for how long it was with no closure, I'm kind of interested in watching the second one because I want to save the twins. I want to get rid of the ring. I want it all to be over. Y'all, I don't know. I don't know if I can give it stars. I don't know if I can give it, not like 0 out of 5 stars. I'm not saying it was bad, but just like, it's almost like I need some time to think about it. Visually, stunning. Characters, I don't know. I'm gonna give it 3 out of 5 stars. I'm really on the fence about it. If I am to continue with Lord of the Rings, whether it be via Chris, the Millennial Movie member, or via polls that you guys want me to continue, then maybe I'll form a better opinion on it. But right now I'm going to have it 3 out of 5 stars, and that's where we're going to leave it at that. So Chris, thank you so much for getting me to watch it. At least the door is open to this fandom. At least I am dipping my toes in the water. And thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, stick around. Coming up this Monday is going to be Overboard with Kurt Russell, and this upcoming Friday will be a continuation into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So links to social media down below if you want to be my friend outside of the YouTubeverse, and I'll see you right back here on Monday. Bye!